we can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States. He will be.
What Elon Musk, Trump's new star, stands to gain from Trump and his leadership. Donald Trump's closest ally was inside the Oval Office hours before it was officially announced that he had returned to the White House. Elon Musk, a major supporter of Trump's comeback to the White House, was in his typical wind-up mode when he posted a superimposed image of himself inside the power structure while holding a sink using his X platforms. Although it was amateurish, Musk made a significant contribution to Trump's win, which will benefit the richest person in the world. In his victory speech on Wednesday, Trump thanked Musk, albeit with crowd prodding, and promised that Musk will receive favorable treatment during his government. Trump stated, "We don't have that many geniuses, so we have to protect them." Having donated over $100 million to the fellow billionaire's campaign through his super PAC, Musk, who is worth $264 billion, $205 billion, can easily afford it. On Wednesday, there were instant indications that the investment was paying off. In Wall Street trade, shares of Tesla, the electric car maker he heads as CEO and holds a 13% interest in, increased by about 15%, suggesting a $15 billion value gain. Perhaps there will be more. A Trump victory, according to Dan Ives, an analyst at the US financial firm Wedbush Securities, could boost Tesla's worth by $200 billion, increasing Musk's overall wealth by roughly $26 billion, including Wednesday's increase. Ives wrote in a note to investors, the biggest positive from a Trump win would be for Tesla and Musk. He listed potential advantages like the potential for Trump to impose tariff or import charges on Chinese-made electric vehicles. In addition, Musk is the owner of SpaceX, a rocket firm with numerous contracts with the US government. The US Space Force awarded it contracts totaling over $700 million just last month. According to a recent New York Times study, SpaceX and Tesla have been awarded government contracts totaling at least $15.4 billion in the last 10 years. It is anticipated that the flow of federal contracts will not slow under Trump, since Musk has been awarded contracts by Space Force during Biden's presidency. Government regulation expert Richard Pierce, a law professor at George Washington University, expressed his confidence that Musk's companies would gain from additional contracts. Even though it doesn't seem likely that Musk will directly recover the wildly inflated $44 billion he spent on the social media platform X in 2022. When it was better known as Twitter, the sync photo is from when Musk marched into Twitter's office carrying the aforementioned basin. The Trump victory has also highlighted the soft power of Musk's ownership of the platform. Under Musk's control, X had a right-wing transformation and contributed to Donald Trump's campaign. Right-wing agitators like conspiracy theorist Alex Jones have been reinstated by Musk. Musk has been able to spread his own pro-Trump messages on the network thanks to his ownership over it. His account has more than 200 million followers, making it the largest. Throughout the campaign, it has been extremely active, occasionally publishing over 100 times per day with tremendous levels of engagement. The sync post alone has had 50 million views. X has played a significant role in the Trump-supporting media landscape, which includes podcasters like Joe Rogan. According to Bruce Daisley, the former manager of Twitter's European operations, Musk has always refused to make concessions for immediate financial advantage during his ownership of X. He has undoubtedly transformed a platform used by political figures, journalists, and pundits into one that supports right-wing viewpoints, including his own, by implementing a more aggressive algorithm. He has affected the things that people are eating, Daisley remarked. Musk is probably going to play a part in the Trump administration as well. Musk will serve as the head of the Government Efficiency Council that Trump announced he would establish in September. A part-time government efficiency position would not compel Musk to put his firms in trust, but a full-time government job would. In theory, Musk is unable to accept a full-time government position without entrusting his businesses, according to Boston College Law School professor Brian Quinn. But without doing so, he can serve as a part-time member of a presidential commission, etc. Musk has previously hinted that SpaceX may benefit from a government efficiency committee, saying on X that his company could arrive on Mars sooner, so long as it is not smothered by bureaucracy. Other businesses owned by Musk include the brain implant company Neuralink, which is reportedly valued at $8 billion, and the artificial intelligence venture Xaia, which is predicted to reach a $40 billion valuation. Musk is already well known and powerful throughout the world, but Trump emphasized this on Wednesday. Elon is a new star. A star is born under a Trump government. That star is probably going to become much stronger and brighter. The Department of Government Efficiency is the only path to extending life beyond Earth, he added in a post on X. Musk may find federal regulations annoying. Peers of George Washington University suggested that Musk should anticipate a more lenient approach from federal prosecutors and regulators. The president is the boss of all federal regulators and prosecutors, he stated, with the understanding that he will fire them if they disobey. He can tell them to do something or not do something.